Ganti dulu ke AI ya guys. Kita lihat.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, you've got to say, the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Ini dia kick-off babak pertama.
There's the whistle, and here we go. DiMarco. Now it's Ribéry. It's come backwards here. And that's been intercepted. Thauvin. Played out to the right. That's a good ball played into space.
Masih bisa dibilang.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Terrific header!
Hampir saja.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mancini and Aslani, and it's Tovan. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kabasele. And he's forced to go back. Zamora. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Sayang.
Forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. Tauvin. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Danilo. Inter Milan, yet to have an attempt on goal.
Masih mencari ruang.
And Mancini. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Danilo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zamora. Can he get it through?
Berbahaya. Masih
Defending
bisa.
of the desperate variety.
Wow.
He's had a shot! Just off target. Ribery, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That pass has been well intercepted. He rises! It's there! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Inter really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's in a good position here. Hits one! And the follow-up! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Ribery.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, the defence just about kept Danilo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. They're urging him to... He's had a hit! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cabasele. Tauvin. He's in plenty of space here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Ribery. Looking wide. Lukaku. And the finish! They've done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ribery kepada Lukaku. Lukaku menyerbu Marco di sana. Di Marco langsung umpan kepada Ribery, shooting masuk dia sama.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pass is just off target. Barella. Tauvin, nicely spread. Flashes it across.
Masih bisa dibuang. Ya, Di Marco.
Oh, that's a key interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Barella. And the half-time whistle goes. Inter Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8. Quadrato.
Second period then underway.
Con il numero 5.
Ribery.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Shapes to shoot!
Masuk, cakep sekali.
Goal, Inter! They've done it! It was
Cakep
coming!
sekali
They have
pressingnya.
their reward!
Comeback terjadi. 3-2 guys.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Aduh.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Masih di Marco.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Gently done. And he's straight offside. Costa Curta. And Mancini. Di Marco. And Aslani. And it's Ribery. Fiddles it through. Can finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella, well seen, saw that coming. That'll be a throw-in. Chiesa has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Aslani. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Chiesa. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Tovat. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 90. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Giroud. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Pinches it off him. Ribery delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mancini. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic. But
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Cabasele. Gets into some space. Can he put it away? He has done it! it!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Ribéry.
Ribéry masuk.
Goal!
Dua gol Ribéry. 4-3 guys.
They're back in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gol per l'Inter.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it. They've got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Viene sostituito con il numero 3.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. That has been slung wide.
Lumayan. Ya, berhasil.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ya.
And they've got a throw. Inter Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lascia il campo per il
No unnecessary
numero 2.
risks, and the game is petering out here. Driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here.
Terus itu ya.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Masih.
That's
Ya,
tidy.
dulu.
Chance!
Masih dulu.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Hampir saja.
Sommer catches it safely.
Sabar, tahan ya, tahan.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Dapat.
Played right into his path.
Giroud.
He's straight hit!
Masuk.
And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Gol per l'Inter.
And that is that.
Ya.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Ribéry claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
A tutti I tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.